Hi, my name is Terri Sproul, and I want to welcome you to my studio. I was absolutely thrilled when mixedmediaarts.net asked me to do a review on Pan Pastels. I jumped on the chance because I can't wait to show you all the amazing things that you can do with Pan Pastels. So let's jump on down to my desktop and let's start playing with those Pan Pastels and let me show you all the exciting things you can do with them. Okay, welcome down here to my studio, to my desktop. First thing I want to do is show you different ways that you can pick up Pan Pastels and how they come. You can buy them as an individual pan, which is like this. This is just one pan. They've got a screw top, and on the bottom is the name of the color, and this is actually a screw, so they screw one on top of each other. So I'll show you that here in a second. Here is, you can buy them like this in a stack of colors, and remember I was telling you that they screw one on top of the other, so this is a great way to store them. It's not a lot of space in your studio. The other way that you could do it is buy these trays like this, and these trays come with a lid, and you put your Pan Pastels inside there. And I'm doing color family, so this is kind of my green blue set of Pan Pastels, and I eventually hope to get them all. It is my goal in life. They come, I believe it's 80 colors, and you can get a little pamphlet like this that has all the colors in it. I personally mark the colors off, and then as I get them, so hopefully I will eventually get them all. The other thing that you want to purchase when you are working with your Pan Pastels is something called soft tools, or soft art sponges. It's soft, and soft covers, and soft knife and covers. Okay, and what these are is they're kind of like a sponge in a way. You know, they have that soft feeling like that. They are washable, so you can rinse them completely out and take the color out. But honestly, I just take and just, you know, put it on a paper towel or whatever until I stop getting color out of it. And I do keep my sponges, because I have a lot of them. Like this is my blue sponge, so I have my dark blues on this side and I do my light blues on that side. So it works out really well for me to keep, you know, a sponge going all the time in all different colors. They have the little small sponges that go on the ends of the tools. See how the tools here? And then you would take one of these smaller sponges, and these do go bad eventually, but honestly not very often. I think I have problems with, or not even problems, I don't want to say problems. I think I replace the small ones more than I replace anything else, but in general they last pretty long. So there's a sponge, and see how you get a really nice point there? So when you go to grab a color, we'll just grab this one that I happen to have out here, you can get a really, really thin line if you need to. So see how that you can do some beautiful, you know, like landscapes. You know, that could be a tree. We can go with a mountain across the top. You know, make a mountain really easily. And they just give you a really soft, nice, really high pigment. So you get a lot, for just a couple strokes, you get a lot of pigment onto your sheet for you. It's amazing. You could go through stencils. So if you had a stencil that you wanted to use, I've done that too. Honestly, I've used these in so many different ways. I probably would need 4-hour video. Here's a stencil, and then I can go right into the stencil and get the image. I'm not going to do it all here, but you know, you'll get the idea. See how it goes right onto the stencil for me. And poof, I have the Eiffel Tower going there. Isn't that just awesome? So, let's see what else you can do. Now this is a really cool technique. For your stampers out there, you can use your Versamark ink pad and a stamp. This particular one happens to be from Sin City Stamps, and that's sincitystamps.com. So I'm inking that up, Now, you know, Versamark has no color, so I'm going to lay that down, or stamp that down, I should say. And then I can take my tool, again, just a few strokes of pigment on there, Pan Pastels on there, and I can go in and grab that image right off of my sheet. I usually use the bigger, I usually use this guy right here to do that. So, you can blend your colors really well. Let me show you how you do that. So I can take up another sponge with like a pinks on it and go right in there and blend that into that image. And look how cool that is. Let me give you a close-up of that. See how it grabbed onto that image, that stamped image? Isn't that pretty? Okay, another thing that's really cool about Pan Pastels is you can erase them. So I can take my eraser and go right in and erase whatever I didn't like. Say I didn't like my mountain going all the way across there. Just erase it away, and you can get it down to the original white again. It all just erases away. So that is really awesome how well it erases. See that? So you can't make a mistake, I guess. My point there. So Pan Pastels, like I said, you can go through stencils, you can use stamps, you can paint with them. There's people out there that use these strictly to make a beautiful scenery. They're just amazing what you can do with them. I want to thank you very much for stopping by today, and I hope you stop by more to see our amazing projects that we have on this site. Thank you.